Hello, my beautiful Aries tribe. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. This reading is for the month of September. So this is energy that you're going to be working through for the whole month. My guidance that was given to me for the readings this month is that I'm going to choose a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This is to help ground more of your connection to the spirit world and specifically with the spirit animals that may be around you, helping you, guiding you. And then I'm going to do your tarot reading. And then at the end, I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle deck. I've had this deck since 2008. So the energy in this deck is all about your guardian angels and the information they want to bring through to work with you this month. So you will be working with an archangel of some sort, and then you'll also be working with the spirit animal kingdom. Okay, so I've already shuffled your cards, and I'm going to go ahead and pull your okay, so for your animal spirit this month, you've gotten the owl. The owl spirit is about you see clearly now. So when I think of seeing clearly, I don't only just think of seeing with my visual perception. Seeing clearly can also mean discerning, right? You're able to discern a little bit better this month. You're able to see through the stories, the lies, the BS, the whatever that means to you. So that's what this owl spirit is talking about. So embrace your owl. Okay, so we're going to pull cards. Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Oh, the Magician card, which is a major arcana card. Empress, who is another major arcana. Can you see her? Move this stuff up so you can see. Hard to get better. She's such a beautiful card, isn't she? She's a lovely energy, and I love her energy. Oh, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So the wands all have to do with our inspiration, our fire, our passion, our motivation, our intuition. The cups have to do with our emotion. And then you have these two major arcana. So the two major arcana cards are energies that take us much longer to work through, meaning the minor arcana seem to come in a lot faster. We can move through that energy quicker. However, the major arcanas, which is this Magician and the Empress card, that may be energy that you've been working with for a while, and it will continue. You'll continue working through that energy all through the month of September. So we start off with the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands, if you look at this card, she's got a big seed right here that's in her mind, right? So this is the seed of potential. A new seed of potential is coming in. This is arrival of inspiration. This is arrival of intuition. This is arrival of your motivation. So it's all those things that the wand energy represents. And wand energy is fire, which you, Aries, are fire. So you may be shown some new information about your divine purpose or your path this month. Now, since I've done a few of the readings already this month for the month of September, I'm finding that the energy is a little bit softer, is how I can describe it. It's not as heavy, not as dense, not as frenetic is the word, that I felt in August. Like I felt like things were kind of really building up in August. And this month, I think we're going to do a lot more reflecting. We're going to do a lot more inner work. And what this card is telling me is this is a new beginning for you on your spiritual path. Okay. Now, you may have been working on your spiritual path your whole lifetime, or you may just be coming into your awareness of your spiritual journey, connecting with your soul, connecting with that spark within you. But something new is going to come in for you this month. Okay. And it's going to really spark this intense creativity. So the aces in tarot represent something new, and it's the inception of something new. So even though these things may come in and you may have these ideas, or you may have these seeds of brilliance for your future, right? You still have to take action. And wands are an action type of an energy, and you as a fire sign know exactly how to utilize that energy to your highest and best creativity. Okay. So the Seven of Wands is a card of success. Sevens have to do with gaining or utilizing existing experience. And if you look at our beautiful lady here, she is sitting in her meditative state, right? She is got her hands together and she's gone within herself, right? She's created her bubble of protection, which I suggest for the month of September. Before you go anywhere, always ground and set up your white light around you. Okay, you're going to need protection this month. So that's what this card is representing to me. This is also a card of remaining on top. This is about long-term commitments. It's another card of creative innovation. This card is just saying, when people become successful, there's always those naysayers out there that, have to put their 2 cents in because they're jealous, or that they haven't achieved the same level of success or recognition as others. And that's because this person has put in the work. She's already been, putting in the grind. She's been doing what she needs to do to get herself. She's been very creative. She's been grounding. She's been doing all the things. So this card is also asking you to act in a way that aligns with your highest goals and values. And it looks like this whole reading, by just looking at the cards here, that's a lot of what your energy is going to be focusing on for the month of September. Okay. Now, the Magician card is a fabulous card. It's another major arcana card. This card is the Magician has all the skills and natural abilities and talents and everything. He knows how to create. He knows how to manifest. He knows how to do all these things. However, this card is in your obstacles card. So there must be a block of some kind, whether it's a mental block or the stories that you tell yourself. There's something about unused potential that you haven't tapped into, or unfocused or blocked creative energies that may be hitting you stronger this month. So this card is asking you to find your spark, find your why. Be assured that there is no manipulation of things going on around you, because sometimes this card can represent, when it's in that obstacles position, that there's some type of a manipulative, even emotional manipulation, some type of a manipulation that is surrounding something that you're trying to create. And it's kind of like this, a sabotage type of a energy that I pick up. So what this card is also suggesting is taking steps, right? So I've talked about the action cards of the wands. Wands are energy of inspiration and creativity, but it's also a card of taking action. So where you might be focusing your action in relation to the Magician card is, what steps can you take to get you closer to the reality that you truly want to experience? Are there any hidden beliefs that are preventing you from attaining those desires? Okay, so those are things you might want to just think about. And as they hit you, through the month, kind of just be the observer. See how those things pop up for you, and then how you decide to respond to those instances. My suggestion would be, don't react automatically. Give yourself a little bit of time before you do any type of a reaction, okay? Give yourself some time to think things through. What are the repercussions by your actions is kind of what I'm picking up here. Now you're also, even though you've got this magician that has got some of this energy that you're going to be aware of that's going to be coming in for you to look at, you also have this Empress. Now this Empress is your strength. She is the divine feminine. She is prolific creativity. So this whole reading actually is about you being very creative, being very inspired, feeling very motivated this month. Now she also represents, if you look at her, she is represented motherhood. She's also representing birth, the birth of ideas, the birth of new concepts, birth of new things. It doesn't necessarily have to be the birth of a child. However, it can also represent the birth of a child because she also represents motherhood. And if you were in a position where you potentially could get pregnant and you are not in a position where you want to do that, then I'm just going to tell you, please take precautions because you're going to be very fertile. This is a very fertile card, okay? She's also about unconditional love. She's about entering a time of prolific healing and blessings that are going to be coming in. So this is just an amazingly beautiful card. She's also saying that you're ready to step into this energy of self-love, right? So even if you're a male listening to this reading, and this is all about the divine feminine energy, this may be a card for you that is saying you need to integrate a little bit more of that divine feminine within your energy field, that you may be a little bit more, have a lot more masculine energy, but that the feminine side actually needs to be balanced out a little more beautifully. And she is here to assist you with that balance. Let me see if I'm picking up anything else you want me to say, Spirit. Spirit is wanting me to share with you that we are birthing our new earth. So as we go through our ascension process, and if you are working on your ascension process and you have made the decision that you want to progress and you want to move up, part of what we're working on in the month of September is solidifying our vision for this new earth. How do we see this new earth being? How are the people going to be towards one another? Are we going to continue with our old methods of separation, dissension, all of the things that we are actually experiencing right now? Or do we want to move into a more unconditional loving space? And she is giving you this opportunity this month to really think about that. What is it that you want to create for your new earth? What is it that you want to create for your beautiful future, right? She says, I'm ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. That's her energy for this month, okay? Now, the other beautiful thing to end up this part of your reading is the Two of Cups. Twos represent choices, and cups represents our emotions. They represent how we feel about things. They represent our relationships with one another. But this card is about soulmates. So in the tarot deck, there is another card called the Lovers. And many people see that card and they think, oh, love's coming in. Well, yes, that's also a card of duality. For me, the Two of Cups is the stronger energy of romantic partnership, of connected hearts, of unions, of marriage. This card is the one for me. And as you can see, these two individuals, as they're holding hands, they're creating this beautiful energy, and it's filling up both of their cups, right? This is filling up both of their souls. This is a connection that I would say is a divine connection because it's a soulmate card. This is the perfect pairing. So this is about new friendships. It's about new partnerships. If it isn't a soulmate coming in for you, meaning that you're going to be experiencing a new person in your life that is a new relationship for you, then it can also mean that somehow or another, the relationship that you're in currently is deepened somehow. There's some kind of a revelation, there's some kind of an idea, there's something that comes in that sparks that seed that helps deepen this connection. Okay, it all ties together. Okay, and this is also saying that you are attracting deep and meaningful ties with other people this month. This is a beautiful card. This is actually a really good reading. I mean, really the only thing you really need to think about in terms of what your blocks and obstacles could be is just somehow or another, this energy of this magician, right? The magician part of it is saying that there's an unfocused or blocked creative energy of some kind that you need to pay attention to. So just pay attention to your negative thoughts, because you are the one that creates those thoughts in your mind, and you're the ones that can change those thoughts. And by changing those thoughts and flipping your dialogue, you can have a much more positive experience for the month of September. Okay, so the last card is going to be your angel card. I am going to read this from the book as to what this message is about, but this card that is working with you this month, the angel, is Archangel Raphael. And if you look at Raphael, he is sending you healing energy from his hands. So if you're aware of hands-on healing, if you're aware of Reiki energy, this is kind of the same thing that people that do hands-on healing or do touch type of energy, they radiate that energy directly out of their palm chakras. Okay, so they do this attunement that teaches them how to focus and send that energy to another. And even though they are the tool, they're not the person that heals you. You're the one that heals yourself. This person that is sending you this energy is sending it to you with your permission, and it will help you in whatever way you are willing to allow it to help you. So again, Archangel Raphael is saying the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So I'm going to read what Archangel Raphael has to say. And here we go. So your prayers for healing for yourself and others have been heard and answered by Archangel Raphael, the supreme healer within the angelic realm. Raphael, whose name means God heals, gives you guidance and ideas for your health. So be sure to follow any intuitive impulses to exercise, eat healthily, quit drinking or smoking, and so forth. Raphael can help you reduce or eliminate unhealthful cravings if you'll ask. He'll also increase your motivation to exercise. If you feel called to help with others health, loved ones, clients, and or animals, and ask Raphael to guide your actions and words. Raphael will send God's healing energy through you so that you're a conduit for divine light and love. Raphael is also happy to direct you to schooling for healing work at your request. So your action steps are: Archangel Raphael's healing energy is emerald green in color. Visualize this emerald green light surrounding anyone in need of healing support. Even if you can't clearly see this green light, know that you've successfully invoked its healing power. What a beautiful card. So it looks as though you're going to get some beautiful insights. You're going to be able to see more clearly. Raphael is here to help you with any healing you might need on whatever level that may be, mental, emotional, spiritual. And I think this is an amazing reading. I hope you have a fabulous month. I hope this has been helpful to you. And I appreciate you being here. Until next time, take care of you and those you love. And thank you again for listening.